People, let me tell you about my best friend.
Welcome to another edition of Chit Chat with Jerry Mahoney. How's it going, Jerry? Good, good. So today, Jerry and I decided that we would chat about expressions that we sometimes hear, phrases, and where do they come from, and what is the actual meaning or the actual words that should be in a particular phrase. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to talk about today. So why were you interested in this? I don't know. It just came up. I was talking to the lads, and we said, you know, what's the deal with one fell swoop? One fell swoop. Yeah. Well, let's talk about that one. One fell swoop comes from Macbeth, the play by William Shakespeare, and he is and Macduff is one of the characters in the play, and Macduff's family, sadly, is all killed at one time, and this includes children. It's a very tragic scene. The whole play's a tragedy. Yeah, tragedy. That's the best kind of play. Well, there's comedy too in history. Yeah, those are good too. All right. So one fell swoop. The word "fell" means back then fierce, a fierce kind of a savage kind of thing. So a savage swoop, and the swooping, of course, referring to swooping in like birds attacking. So that's where one fell swoop came from. It came from William Shakespeare. Well, that's good to know. So what was the other expression you wanted to talk about? Maybe there were two. Oh yeah, the other one was death knell. Death knell. I guess we're talking about a lot of death today, aren't we? So death knell, yeah. And we spell Nell. How do we spell Nell? I don't know. Like the girl's name? Like Nell, N-E-L-L? Yeah. No, it's K-N-E-L-L. And the death knell would take place in England in the 1600s, where there would be a ringing of a bell. And the death knell was usually the second bell that was rung. The first bell was indicating that someone was dying. The second bell that someone had died. And then there was a third bell as well, announcing the funeral. It's the second bell, which is the death knell. Okay, yeah. The last one is something about nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud, yes. So sometimes we hear this expression, and sometimes it's confused with nip it in the butt. Oh, don't do that. No, we don't want to nip you in the butt. We want to nip it in the bud. It comes from, again, from the 16th century gardening, dates all the way back to that. And it's when you're pinching off a little bud that might be starting to grow that you don't want to grow. So you're nipping it in the bud, and you're taking care of something early on before it becomes a problem. And that's what that means. Yeah, that's good. So death knell, yep. Nip it in the bud, yep. And one fell swoop. All right, that's going to do it for today's chit chat. And definitely we are chit chatting today about different expressions. And maybe in future episodes, we'll bring some more expressions to talk about and see where they came from. Yeah, that's a good deal. Let's do it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a one.